It's a busy afternoon as always at 5, and we start with a convicted serial rapist and former Denver cardiologist in court right now waiting to be sentenced.
Stephen Matthews was found guilty of drugging and sexually assaulting nearly a dozen women that he met on dating apps. Fox 31's Nate Belt was live in the courtroom. He just stepped out. Nate, what can you tell us?
Yeah, guys, like you just mentioned, just stepped out from the courtroom. And as you heard Matt say in the open to the show here, emotional. That is exactly the word that we'd use to describe the feeling in there. The sentencing started at 1:30. Again, it continues to go on right now. Not long ago, the victims' impact statements, they wrapped it up from the prosecution side. We heard from a lot of those victims, more than a dozen victims, as well as some of their parents, friends, siblings, all getting up, speaking about exactly how Stephen Matthews has impacted their life ever since the day that these women encountered him. Now, the ongoing through that each of these women had to say, the thread that connected everybody is they all had to say he was a doctor. We met him on online dating apps, most of them saying that's how they met, saying he was a doctor. We had no reason not to trust him. He took abuse of that power and did these things to us. Now, we heard many powerful statements from these women speaking in there today. I want to give you a listen to one right now.
Myself and all of the other survivors had no idea who or what you really were. We had no way of knowing you would hurt us. We had no way of knowing you would hurt others before and would hurt others after. We had no way of knowing we were meeting a monster. But you also had no way of knowing who we were, that we would end up being the ones to hold you accountable, that we would speak up, stand up, and fight for justice. You thought you were hurting vulnerable, timid, quiet women. You had no idea that we would be an unstoppable force, capable of so much more than you gave us credit for.
Now, again, more than a dozen victims speaking. There were 11 that he was charged with. Some of these women were not part of the trial. They just chose to step forward today. Now, as I stepped out of the courtroom, Matthews' defense was having the time to speak. They called up some of his family members, his mother speaking, saying that she wanted the victims to hear another side of him, saying that he was a good child, saying that he struggled with learning disabilities, and they were hoping that he would not get the sentence without parole because they were hoping that he may have a chance to come back out and contribute to society after rehabilitation. Now, again, all of those victims calling for the maximum sentence. The prosecuting attorney saying today that would be 204 years to life. They're asking for that to be served concurrently, consecutively, hoping that he will never set foot in public again. Now, again, we're continuing to keep an eye on this for the sentencing, and we will have that for you as soon as we do, as that continues on here from the courtroom. But for now, we want to send it back to you guys. Reporting live in Denver, Nate Belt, Fox 31.
All right, please keep us updated, Nate.